Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down. The bootleg, it's Ward. That's holding at the 2. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Shedeur. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Hit. Hey, Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. Good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give, it's Sampson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is first touchdown this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play action. Ward. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Ready, ready. Make you lying.
Out of the gun, Ward. Right side, caught by Wiley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Malik Collins. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
For the Titans.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 33-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
65 catch. Just grab ball 80. Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Ward. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
They send the receiver in motion left. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't look to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Viking 18.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
On the jump. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hurt.
Throwing again is Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Ward to throw again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Tag. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
As Shedeur on first down. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes. The Michigan man, Kwity Paye, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. A gain of 48. 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
19 Tiger. 90 Lions.
They go play action now with Sanders. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Chimere Dike now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now, first down throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
To throw is Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Now, Shedeur. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Seven Pirates.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Taken at about the 6. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. That is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Third and 7. Here's Ward. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From his end zone, it's Jaquan Jackson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Hiking and speed.
Back to throw is Ward. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And they'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing is Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's first and 10.
Hiking and speed.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches.
19, start.
To the air again, Ward. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And it's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready?
They send Ridley in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go, start.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. yards. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 3rd and
So there's
7.
multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A gain there of 15. It's a Browns first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
18 Cardinals. Hey, check that. Street.
Run with Sampson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
Cowboy in. Come on. Check. Gotta be lying. Street. Steady.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Cody Barton in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Cut 19, 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A huge play on 4th down. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves.
Clutkin. He's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Titans 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st down, here's Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Ready?
Toss to the left, and Sampson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the Browns. And right away you can point to the turnover. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.